They'll be calling you a radical. So, grassroots, hardcore, real activism, fucking hardcore, real fucking fighters got set back over the last year, fucking miles and miles by the fucking fake, phony scumbag fucking 10,000 pieces of shit at fucking Standing Rock. You know, the few tiny real ones, and that was maybe 50. You know, I had a lot of respect for you. You know, when you commit some, you can say the rest of them. Look, alternative media is worse than mainstream media. There were more live streamers and vloggers out there. Think about the resources sucked out when Fukushima's ongoing, the greatest ecological catastrophe in years. I said it over and over and over. What are you doing to me? You know, here I'm fighting this on my own, by myself. This fucking lazy, fucking pathetic populace of Americans. They really have fallen for the monarchy. They have fallen for the monarchy. Fucking, well, president? Fuck it, we have a Congress. Look, it takes grassroots to change things. You have to stand up to them. Look, you had 10,000 people out there. You had all the world fucking media sucking out all the fucking resources. What did you do with it? Run on out. Oh, fuck, the weather turned. So you went home to fucking, you know, fucking out eating ice cream. Pathetic pieces of shit. The greatest ecological catastrophe, I mean, up is down, black is white, fishermen who can't fucking fish, skiers who can't ski, surfers who can't surf, activists who can't fight, fucking lazy. I mean, you're so fucking branded into consumption, you can just buy your way into anything. I saw it. You can buy your way out of cancer. No, you can't, fuckheads. When you get cancer, I've liked these weaklings and these phonies, and I didn't see anybody supporting me. So, the PR firms are going to come back out, you know, and the feel-good be shit. Once in a while, we'll get a little bit of real news fucking leaked out of Fukushima. You know, we've been told over the years, you've been told over the years, and then the PR firms come over and they panty paint. I can't say how disgusted I am with Amy. Wait till I see her. You know, when I fucking, she's going to get a earful of. This is how pathetic it was out there. This is how pathetic. This is real. So I'm watching the live stream. Diablo's got it going on. And I'm like, he's hooked into a kid out there. And, you know, there's a guy who's done permanent prayer out there. And he's just kneeling praying. One of these gung-ho punk-ass fucking cops decides he's going to pick some low fruit, and they just pile on him. Fucking, this kid goes crazy, this vlogger, and he's like, motherfucker, fucking, you know, like you're supposed to. No, watch your line. Now, think about this. I want you to think. This has happened to me before. These self-repressing pussy pieces of fucking shit will tell you at something this incredible intense. I mean, the fucking militarized fucking corporate fucking militia is coming. I mean, they don't fuck around. I've been in that spot a lot of times in my fucking life. It's intense as fuck. And she's like saying, watch your language. Now you guys, I mean, this is a grown 50-something-year-old fuck. I want to fuck. I mean, it's enough to make you fucking puke, these self-repressing pieces of shit. We're at the Million Mass March. And some guy says, watch your eyes. Says, you stupid fucker, sit down and shut the fuck up. This is about the First Amendment. Yo, look, presidents are not king. Look, I like it. It's how fucking pathetic the fucking radical right and the hypocrite left are, and they marginalize the fucking few. I mean, I voted for Trump, so Putin's a good guy. Putin's one of the evilest human beings who ever walked the face of the earth. You know how people fucking Putin have just murdered? And that's, I mean, not here's it. Look it up! I mean, American people. I mean, on it, blew her fucking head off. I mean, he just kills journalists, he just whacks people. He's fucking looted the entire country, just like this country's been fucking looted. And then fucking that piece of shit Obama, I got an email the other day, and he says, Kevin, you know, I just found your videos. I used to fucking work in the NSA. And he says, I got to tell you, you're on this. He says, Obama, now, remember, he says, Obama, I don't think even really knows what Fukushima is. He says, all Obama did, just like you said, is play golf. Obama played golf, he says, well over 2,000 times. He says he played golf every day. That's all he did. And I know because we have the permanent protest in front of the White House. So, you know, you sit there all day, every day. Our group, Filippo, Craig Thompson, and, you know, they know. There goes the helicopter. And, you know, that's the line. Everybody laughs in fucking DC. Oh, there he goes play golf. And, you know, Trump makes up a bullshit press conference I'm going to do. And fucking, I have a reason to go to Florida because it's winter in New York. He wants to play golf. I mean, this country's a country of fucking weaklings. You know, here I am out on the coast, tactical, in these fucking hearings. By the way, The fucking hearings on the pipeline that happened a few years ago, I was involved with those. I was there when this fucking real fight happened. You know, this is clickbait, grandstand bullshit. Every one of you fucks can fuck off, including a lot of the Californians that went out there. You know, I supported them. Of course I supported them. I fucking led the rally right here in Ogden for, you know, they don't support me, but that doesn't mean I don't support them. Even if I don't believe in your cause, I'm going to give you some fucking support because I believe in the First Amendment. And the Million Mass March, which is anonymous, I was in fucking, I knew Aaron Swartz, I know fucking Barrett Brown, and the whole fucking order from them days, way back. You know, at the Megan Rice trial, I do the dirty work, full of fucking cancer, full of leukemia. You can't pay somebody to do it. It's tactical. It's hardcore. But we win. I'm an activist that fucking wins. Period. Energy Solutions kicked the fuck out of it. One guy did that with this fucking camera. You know, I've won a lot of fucking battles in my fucking life, activist, by myself, on my fucking own. Grassroots. You know, and you think about the resources. Look, I've been begging for a fucking good attorney. I need a good attorney so fucking bad. If I had a real strong fucking law firm, I would have already won this fight. I would have already took this fucking, the nuclear crime syndicate, I would have already took them apart. But I can't get one. Can't. You know, how many did they get out of Standing Rock? Oh, they had hundreds of them. Fucking coward. There are no Atticus. You know, and think about it. I thought you attorneys wanted to go after somebody who had the money. The nuclear industry has more money than anybody from the fucking government looting taxpayer. Yet, I mean, come on. I get leukemia right there, kill my father. I mean, what a fucking case. Compelling. No fucking jury's going to deny us. You know, we could take them apart. You know, look at the USS Reagan trial. Those panty painter pussies they got for attorneys down there. I'm so disgusted with those fuckheads. They got their asses kicked because they suck. You know, they're terrible. Fukushima has been, I mean, as I reported, fucking right off the get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blew to fucking smithereens. Go right to TEPCO's webpage and look at their own photos. I have to wait for no FOIA documents. By the way, Diani went down. Fucking 48 reactors offline for how many years now? No rolling blackouts. They're not there to make energy. You know, it's like these people, oh, nuclear's you stupid fuckers. Fucking, what's a uranium mine? No answer for the fucking waste. Fukushima's killing the earth. So the salmon, this is a big deal. So I talked to, of all people, Mike, the guy that I go to, the market that I shop at every day, friends with the fish guy. He says, well, my boss, who's the buyer for the entire chain of these stores, was in the meeting the other day. On the, just like you said, Kevin, he says, look at the price of salmon. You've been telling me this for a long time, and you know, and he says, and he believes me. He's like, it's Fukushima, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he was in there, and he says they're fighting. Of course, Oregon's fighting over the allotment. You know, 80% of the gill netters are 20, or to 70 to 30. And, you know, and I'm like, 80% of 00, 90% of 00, 70% of 00. So we have what we call the Endangered Species Act. It's there for a reason, for this reason. And he says they're going crazy in there with attorneys. Why didn't it kick in? So Oregon comes out, and Washington comes out, and NOAA, here's NOAA's attorney, another derelict, says, well, there was ongoing litigation, the only reason we didn't kick it out. And the other attorney says, ongoing litigation, on what? What are you talking about? On the gill netting fucking ratio? That has nothing to do with this. So they just dance. They don't do their fucking jobs. They're derelicts, just like the rest of the country. You know, the activist community, fuck you. Yeah, they're not activists. Get up, I mean, that was grandstand. Feel good for, I'm in front of the fucking White House, D.C. with my Russian hat. I already knew. You know, our group always knows. I mean, we always know. You just won't listen. Just like when I told you short silver at $47 on the triple leverage. Just like videos to prove all this. Go to my webpage. Go to Cassandra's fucking finance. Go to it. You know, fuck. Shorted fucking gold at 1900 to the day. Tesla at 22, 23, 24 every day. Apple at $86, at $93, and $112. It had a 7-for-1 split. The derivative. And go through it. Go through it. I mean, video after video. Double down. All fucking 5 years ago, 2011 when it's meltdown. Everybody's selling, fucking dip down again. I'm like, double down, fucking doing fucking for old students of mine. Everybody. I know fucking people in the Bay on my advice, and they came right to me. We bought Tesla because of you, Kevin. Well, send me a tip. Now, it's a selfish, greedy, disgusting, fucking personal Ponzi scheme, grotesque society. And it's wide, I mean, it's everyone. You know, alternative media is worse than mainstream media. You just look up, well, Alex Jones, I think it's pretty fucking credible that he works for Putin. Or Putin just fucking used him as a useful idiot. Kind of like Roman Polanski. You know, Roman Polanski is one of the most evil human beings who ever walked the face of the earth. You know, the baby raper. How about Rosemary's Baby? He got his useful idiot called Mark David Chapman. That's the day the music stopped, when they killed Lennon. Yoko Ono, we go from Jackson Pollock, fucking Andy fucking Warhol, Kevin Blanche, the American Boys, to fucking the Japanese royal family, the monarchy. You know, I protested those museums all the time. That's Eric Oppenheim himself, Dennis's son, the conceptual artist, with me. You know, inside the fucking Natural History Museum. I mean, those are meetings and protests and historical. You know, I did a lot of work on that to, you know, time it exactly to where Jackson Pollock protests how, when, where, to the inch. The same way, you know. I'm so disgusted. Fukushima has been going on for 2,175 fucking days now. Just fucking hammering. The media? You go to the Young Turks Cenk, who's a fucking moron, and Alex Jones, who's a fucking moron. You know, the Kool-Aid drinking fucking fools at the RNC convention and that dog and pony show when they're, I mean, I was with Jesse Ventura in front of the White House for 2 days. I mean, he would laugh. I mean, it was fucking all-star wrestling. It was a joke. That's how pathetic they are. It's clickbait. They're chasing this. It's like these fucking live streamers. Same thing. Here, Johnny, go get the fucking shiny ball, Rover. Benghazi, go get the shiny ball, fucking Rover. Fucking Standing Rock. Why Fukushima and the ocean's dying. Why Putin fucking breaks the non-proliferation contract, breaks the fucking test ban fucking treaty. Fucking Tsar Bomba. We know for a fact. Because, I mean, Sweden, just the same as Tsar Bomba. They picked it up just like they did. Tsar Bomba got fucking reported. You don't even know what Tsar Bomba is. Fucking. You know, by the way, Sokolov fucking grew a conscience, became a real fucking activist and a real human rights, won a real Nobel Prize. Fucking Obama, fucking Trump, they're golfers. They're filthy thumbprint of American. Look, what about Congress? You go crazy and you ask people, they don't even know who their fucking congressman is. Presidents have very little fucking power. Executive orders mean jack. Very little power. It's like the Immigration Acts that already exist. All these laws are already there. There's nothing fucking new here. You know, so why don't you go after the fucking exploiters? Instead of the exploit, they would end. The self-deportation would fucking take over just like that. Not only that, yeah. You know, IRS could do it overnight. They won't because they like it just the way it is. It's a monarchy. I mean, there's more concentrated fucking wealth in this fucking world than there was in, you know, same old theme, 1916, fucking zombies in your fucking heads. You're crazy. You're fucking hypnotized by that box, shiny ball, the whole thing. I like all these podcasters. They sit around grants and they're fucking, I mean, God, in their little fucking club. So, just like Amy, her little fucking club. Oh, I got arrested at Standing Rock. What a joke. Fucking losers! You know, the few that hung in at the very end was like 30. Powerful. You know, the one strong native woman out there, fuck, she's intense. That's the kind of actress I like. Fuck you, shut up, she tells him. Fuck you! Oh, that's the kind of activist I like, you know. I'll get back to Vienna this year. I got some work to do. I'm going to win this fight. For Kevin reached into the fucking bag and he pulled out the stone. And he slung the stone in bed. Look, I already did. You know, it's like a Senate offering. They're having panels, grandstanding, where we're going to put the waste to raise money, whatever, all these phony fuckers. I'm the guy who already fucking did it. You can go behind the scenes and talk to people. No, Kevin Blanche already got it fucking done and handled. It's not going on the beach. That's my work. That's one guy. It's going to fucking New Mexico and Texas, just like here. One guy. Senate offer would have never shut down without me. You know, Google it. I'm in the bone marrow transplant fucking die. I'm the guy that got sent off. They had no intention to shut down. No intention when they got caught with the scram. And none. Zero. They were going to start it back up to 70, but I caught him in collusion. He my fucking boner and packed the house and we caught him off fucking guard. And they're like, oh fuck, we're going to go to jail. Blanche's got the fucking goods on us. I screamed to scream, we're going to hit the beach on D-Day. You can hit, there's video proof. That's the beauty of it. We're going to hit the beach on D-Day. We're going to hit the beach. They come out the morning of D-Day and says, we're done. They had no intention. They had to. Just like Diablo. You know, the only reason Diablo's saying they're going to shut down their idea because it's wink, wink. So they don't have to update their equipment by law. You know, that's the only reason they did that. There's just cheating money. Peavy and Cherry get caught. Kamala Harris fucking goes in, raids, gets the goods, lets them walk. Not with me. Not with me they're going to walk. I have fucking I have some video content inside some of those hearings. I have some fucking stuff I can't even put up because I've had to review it. I need a fucking attorney, a group. I need a really strong fucking law firm fucking right now. You know, I could take these fuckers down. You know, it's been me as the activist. You know, there's vloggers and bloggers. You know, I woke up anonymous to this. You know, I gave that speech full of leukemia. You know, Rafe Nader people fucked me real bad that day. I was really critical condition those days. They says, oh, you can stay at the Nader house, whatever. So I go back there. They didn't have a bed for me or anything. I got cold, sick. You know, I was up all night that night. My doctors freaked out. I got really sick. I mean, some of the things I did, I don't know how I lived. You know, my platelet counts were in the 30s. I was in critical condition. Mike Lee kicks me off Medicaid while I'm in critical condition. You think about that. The abuse that's gone to me, because that's what happens. No good deed goes unpunished. You know, I knew it out there. I knew this was a fucking fairy tale grandstand clickbait away for these fuckers. Alternative media is chasing the same fucking money that fucking mainstream. It's clickbait bullshit. So is the fucking YouTubers. I'm to the point now, if I see a YouTube video and it's got, you know, a couple 100,000 subscribers and, you know, a bunch of us, I didn't watch it. And I'm like, I know it's shit. Because, you know, I know what American populace wants to hear and see. Fuck, it isn't about what they want to hear and fucking see. You know, it's like Greenpeace. Greenpeace told me, fighting with them on the... I got in a physical confrontation with the head of Greenpeace. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, Fukushima says, we send out a newsletter. And our investors, our people, it doesn't even make the top 10. I said, that's the tail wagging the fucking dog. That's not what good activism is. Good activism is fighting when the cameras are off. I mean, there's been no cameras on me. You know, I walked the whole entire coast of California. Who can do that? If Google dead tide pools. If that didn't get done, they would have pulled it off. They would have hid that in history. You know, will she come back? I don't know. I hope. If I didn't believe she wouldn't come back, the mighty blue lady, I wouldn't do this now, would I? You know, am I a fucking Russian fan? No. Or, well, the Russian people, I feel really fucking sorry for them. What Putin's, you know, and John Oliver and these fucking popism fuckers. Oh yeah, man. Russians, like, no they don't. Russians, I mean, I spend a lot of time in that part of the fucking world. They're scared to fucking death of him. A lot of them hiding in Vienna. He kills them. Look up the fucking famous oncologist female who fought for the Mayak fucking group for all those years. He had her exiled. He was going to kill her. She has 5 children. She's hiding in Paris. Fucking wow. And you fuckers on the right, yeah, Putin's a mass murderer. I mean, you just, you know, we fought against the monarchy. You know, oh, the English royal family and the Russian royal family aren't the same people? That's how fucking stupid you are. I was at Freedom Eisenhower's house on the 200th anniversary of Waterloo. How did they defeat? Napoleon was the good guy. How did they defeat him? Oh, they called in the Russian cousins. I want you, the DNA swap, they found the bones from when the Bolsheviks at Winter Palace. I like, you have Tsar fucking Putin versus wannabe Tsar fucking Trump. You know, with the spy who loved me. And do you think that the Tsar Bomba, the little baby Tsar Bomba, they lit off in the Arctic, they whacked the fucking UN, you know, the CIA whacked him in retaliation? Yeah, I think so. You know, I don't know. I can't. Of course, can't prove it. Just like when they killed on the 5th of 5th. Remember? I always wondered why those Russians, because they would come and talk to me. RT interviewed me a lot of times. The real Russians, and they're real Russians. The guy who started it, who was Putin's old finance, or excuse me, information media czar, TASS. What you're all czar, TASS. Excuse me, Provad, TASS. He was killed that day on the 5th of November in D.C. I got a tip. I mean, whoa, what a tale I have to tell. You can't make this shit up because I can see the future. Oh yeah, fuck, what a curse. For I see for miles and miles. What do I see next? The housing bubble's going to burst. And this is going to be one of the ugliest fucking depressions in you. And gold ain't going to save you. Silver's not going to fucking save you. The boogeyman's going to be cancer. I see it. Well, I've already known it. Cancer pandemic's going to wash across this fucking country and just slaughter people. And one thing I've learned about the fight with cancer, I have less than 1% survival chance. It's impossible. I did it without a bone marrow transplant. You know, one thing that I've learned and I've known, the awareness and the knowledge of knowing what's out there in the fight, that's the cure. Let the cancer be the cure. Let the fuck, I mean, I said it, post-ignorance, when I wrote my book 10-10-10. You know, either we pivot or it swallows us whole now. It swallowed us whole. Ignorance is death. Apathy is death. Lazy activism is death. If I didn't believe she'd come back, would I do this? Just like when I was sent home with hospice by multiple malpractice to the 10th power. No attorneys will touch me. Nobody will support me. And thank you to the few people that have supported this activism. You know, it's important. Because, you know, if I didn't believe in the comeback, I wouldn't do this, would I? You know, dreamer, nothing but a dreamer. Hopeless romantic, Hamlet, and fucking baby. Oh, curse and spite that I was ever born to set this fucking right. You fuckers that stand and rock the hog, you didn't support me. None of you. I supported you. Everybody, I'm glad I didn't go out there. I remember I was in front of the White House with Jesse Ventura for 2 days. Made me promise not to put any pictures or videos. You know, Felipe and we're there. This documentary filmmaker thought he was Truman Capote. He had this young assistant with him. Well, he was younger. Well, I think I'm going to go out and stand there. I'm like, why? Why? That's a dog and pony show. That deal was fucking cut a long time. The great punter Obama. Yeah, that's what he did. Obama didn't do anything. Obama just says whatever. He played along with everything. Weakest fucking, I mean, just, well, all he did was play golf. He doesn't know, that's what, Kevin, I don't think he really understands Fukushima. I don't think he understands anything. He doesn't even listen to anything. He doesn't watch news. He doesn't listen to anybody. He plays golf, watches Sports Center. I mean, he was a weakling, lazy, just like you fuckers all. Oh, I can't go fucking do it. We can just find some brown guy to fucking stuck on my house. That means to fucking mow my lawn, to cook my food. And even in Manhattan, in New York, cash only. Why don't you go after the exploiters? Oh, then Trump's got to go after himself. Trump Towers is plumb full of fucking illegal fucking so-called undocumented workers. I can prove it. I have videos. For the YouTube camera is mightier than the sword. Everybody that went out there and fucking did anything, fuck you. Amy, fuck you. Fucking all the vloggers and vlogcasters, fuck you. When the greatest ecological catastrophe is fucking going on called Fukushima, and multiple nuclear meltdowns, oh, that's nothing. I mean, to think, multiple fucking nuclear meltdowns going on for 2174, a fucking heat source that has been unseen in the history of humanity, in the history of the world. Fucking, and to think that's not killing the ocean, the luminescence. That's not starving. And then the proof right after all. Fucking starving animals after animals after animals, and fucking that's the definition of insanity. You're fucking denial. This is the greatest ecological. The fucking muirs all fucking starved to death. The whales starving to death. The fucking sea lions full of leukemia. Proved by me over and over and over. Dead fucking tide pools, all of them. Fucking historical fucking collapse in the salmon. I says 2016, 2016. Historical fucking. But it doesn't matter because, you know, you're so consumer fucking base. You're still going to buy boats. You're still going to buy fishing gear. You whatever. Here's a Christmas present that they'll never use. Just pile up more consumption. Because I'm a fisherman. I'm a surfer. I'm going to buy a surfboard. I know a kid right over here. He fucking got this first fucking surfboard over his bed, hanging on there, and he says, I says, never been to California. Never been surfing. Never been one of the ocean. And that's what we've turned into. It's like these guys that dress up like cowboys. And fucking, yee-haw, I watch Bonanza. Johnny got his gun. I watch I'm Dirty Harry. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. This place is pathetic. You seen the fucking debt lately? You know, this house of cards is going to come down. And the fucking first one? You know, how about Bezos and Amazon? That fucking scam artist, dog party show, Microsoft. I mean, whoa. Don't even fucking turn a profit. Stock's fucking $900 a share. Unbelievable. I mean, it's a fairy tale we live in. Not me, motherfuckers. Not me. Fucking Putin-loving pieces of fucking shit. Stay tuned.